Welcome everyone to another episode of Banter Debauchery, actually episode 144. And this episode is called Positive Vibes. Now I'm going to tell you why it's called Positive Vibes. It's because I have personally turned over a new leaf. You know, people call me mean, people call me like surly, things like that. And you know, I didn't want to be that guy that's always, just so angry all the time. So when I woke up on Sunday morning, I said to myself, I'm just going to be positive from now on. I'm not going to make fun of anybody. I'm not going to, have jokes. I'm not going to be mean to people. Excuse me. I apologize for the people out there. I didn't ruin your viewing experience by, wiping off the lens. Positivity. I'm going to be positive now because this is me. I'm a positive guy. And I'm not going to be that guy that makes fun of people, tell people to shut the F up, things like that. I'm just going to be just super duper positive because that's what the world needs. Positivity. And I'm going to be that guy to bring it to you. Now, there's some naysayers out there, mainly Zayblaze, that says, oh, your positive, this whole positive thing is just an act. You know what I'm saying? The positive thing is the act. I'm sorry, I cannot F this positive S, okay? That's not me anymore. I'm not going to be a negative Nancy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be back to the regular old guy. No, well, not back to it. This is a new guy. I don't want to go back to that other guy that's, just not positive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to not be positive. So today we're going to go through a couple of things and hold on a second, y'all. I didn't get my stuff ready beforehand like I should have. Give me a second, y'all. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't mean to have dead air for y'all. I want to talk about some things today. I actually had a positive experience at work yesterday. Everything was good. There was no Hotel Chronicles. A homeless man did bang on the doors, and he tried to knock me off my positive pedestal. But I had to talk with the older brother, and I said, hey, man, you being out in the streets is not your fault. You know what I'm saying? You being a drug addict is not your fault. So if you want to take some of this water that's been sitting here for probably a whole day, you go ahead, man. You drink that water. You put that lifeblood into your body, and then you can clearly function for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? And he said, thank you, man. Thank you. And I said, you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? And then, other things happen. It's just, I doubt going forward there'll be Hotel Chronicles because Hotel Chronicles actually derives of negativity. And I'm not the negative guy anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm a positive guy. So I don't want to highlight the negative things that happen in the hotel when I can highlight all the great things that happen in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like me just having time chilling and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys feel my message out there? Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about positivity, man. It's all about positivity, man. Like sound bites like this.
He's fat!
Or like other sound bites like when people do good things and I play this sound bite.
Congratulations!
You know, I'm not gonna play things like that because I'm not a hater. Being a hater is not positive, and I'm a newly reformed positive person. So let's get into a couple things today, right? I don't really have much for y'all today. Again, I apologize. I know that y'all tune into the podcast to have my takes on things, and we'll just go through it together. You can ask me things. You can maybe give me suggestions while we're going through. I'm not gonna be as closed-minded as I was before to my viewing public. You know what I'm saying? So if you throw something in the comment, hey, talk about this, we'll talk about it. That's what the comment section is for, right, guys? Let's get positive. Hopefully not HIV positive. Am I right, guys? All right, let's look at some stuff. Hold on a second. Boy, I was so excited to come on here with my positive message. I didn't properly prepare. I apologize, guys. So, this woman was in New York.
NYC is not.
Let's pause her real quick. Oh, I muted her. This woman was in New York and she had an encounter. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, let's listen to her encounter and
NYC is not safe.
Let's see if we can decipher what happened. Crazy positive, Jelly.
A random grown man just punched me in my face.
Trying to talk to me, he was on my ass. He literally speeds up from behind me just to walk slow in front of me. And I'm tall, so I stride when I walk. So he steps on my feet from the front. And he literally turns around and says to me, "Don't step on my feet, bitch."
Now, this man was obviously antagonizing this woman. Even from what she says, that he sped up to walk in front of her. And then he slowed down to step on her feet. But yet he turned to her and he said, "Don't step on my feet, bitch." This man knows nothing about being positive. This woman right here, he obviously antagonized her first, and it's crazy, man. Women don't deserve that. All right, women don't deserve to be antagonized by angry, negative men out there. All right, it's crazy. It's crazy that happened. Let's finish listening to her story, man. I'm so disgusted already.
Y'all, I'm eating a burger, walking, and I stop eating my burger like, what? Sir, you literally just walked from behind me to come in front of me to tell me don't stop. He's telling me how he beat up bitches like me, don't do it again. And I'm smiling like I'm...
Now, this man, you can see that this man is deriving from being negative. He said, "I beat up bitches like you." Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Tell me don't stop. He's telling me how he beat up bitches like me. Don't...
Now we're gonna completely ignore the fact that obviously this story has all the validity in the world, right? It doesn't matter if she had to pause this 17 times and restart it to say what she had to say. She's getting her story out there, all right? So just ignore the edits.
Don't do it again. And I'm smiling like I'm eating my burger. I didn't think nothing serious. I'm like, why would you want to hit me? That's feminine energy. You're a boy. I'm a girl. Like,
now, she's going there. She's eating her burger. And then she says to him, "Why would you want to hit me? That's feminine energy." Right? And you know what? She's right. Why would you want to hit this woman? That is feminine energy. I'm not going to go like on a limb and say she probably didn't say it like that. I'm pretty sure she said it exactly how she said it like that because she seems like a positive person. Right? So she probably told that man, "Hey, why would you want to hit me? That's feminine energy." You know what I mean? Why? Why would you want to hit me? And I obviously her positivity just was doing a number on his negative energy, and then let's listen to the end of the story. I'm sorry.
Those are literally the words that I said. And then he goes and literally walks up to the guy that was like literally 10 footsteps away. And he's like, yo, bro, this your bitch? And then he says, no.
You know, and it's crazy that he walked up to another man, another grown man, and said to him, yo, bro, is this your B word? Some would say at least he had the decency to ask another man if this was his woman before he, assaulted her. You know what I mean? And it's crazy that he would do that. That is just wild.
He comes back to me. He's just like, yeah, call me feminine again. And I'm like, it is kind of feminine that you want to hit me.
Demons are
really
real.
Punched me in my shit. I ran.
Now, let me full screen this for y'all because I gotta have y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? While I say this, now, the old me would have said, "Well, ma'am, I don't even want to say it because that's not me anymore. I don't even want to say it, but." The old me would have said, well, if he comes up to you and says, call me feminine one more time, after he already told you that he punches B words in the face, you asked for it. But this is not the new me. That was me and my negative thinking, and I'm not like that anymore. All right? You don't go around punching human beings in the face. Even if they sort of asked for it, which this woman clearly did not. It's crazy, man. It's effing crazy.
And the man just
I cannot make this. NYC is not safe.
So she made another video. Someone asked her, how you in the army and they don't teach you how to fight? Well, let's let her explain herself.
Being in the military, that has absolutely nothing to do with what happened last night. You have to realize it was me, a 23-year-old, against a grown-ass man. Men do not need to put their hands on women. Regardless of what tactics, what whooping ass, anything, because none of that really matters at that point. I'm walking in the street.
She's right, man. Nothing nowadays you should ever put your hands on a woman, right? Oh, I'm not HD enough. There I am. I'm HD now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was a little blurry on your screens. I'm ignoring you, Jelly. You're trying to make me a negative person, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the old school where it's taught that you don't hit women. All right? No matter what they do. Right? Because obviously men are stronger, faster, some would say smarter, but we'll say stronger than a woman, right? So even if she gets crazy and you hit her with a two-piece, she's not, 9 out of 10 women are not going to be able to eat a two-piece. You know what I'm saying? So, but this new generation, you know what I'm saying, they don't give a F, okay? They don't give a F. They will, as the man said, punch a bee in the face. All right? They don't care anymore. Because this new generation comes from parents of my generation, kind of, that know what it's like when people put their hands on you or say crazy things to you or get out of pocket. There's no middle ground of, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. I don't really got to spell it out for you because my audience aren't imbeciles, all right? You're all smart, positive people, man. Let's finish hearing what she got to say.
And someone caught me off guard.
Now, she also said someone caught her off guard, and you know, that guy did catch her off guard, right? That guy definitely did catch her off guard. He definitely didn't tell her early in that confrontation that he punches bees in the face like her. Did he? I don't think he did. But yeah, and he definitely didn't tell her. No. He definitely didn't tell this young woman that don't call me feminine again. So when she was looking at him and she called him feminine, that's when he snuck her. When he was looking at her. When they had a conversation. That's when he snuck her. He's despicable.
Nothing more, but like he had his intentions, whatever demons, his entity, his intentions was to hurt somebody that night, and sadly it was me, and I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But for you all to come on the internet and try to joke and make this funny, it's not. Literally, like I could have got hurt more than what I did, and probably got killed last night. Nobody was around. After that man left, nobody was around. No cameras, nothing. So
you know, the old me would say if nobody was around after that man left, I would have said, well, maybe you should have took some personal responsibility and then just try to walk away from the situation and not say anything else to this man. But that's the old me. I don't think like that anymore. What that man did to this woman is terrible. And even if nobody was around, she had the right to speak her mind, even though her life was potentially in danger. And that is the power of a woman. They're fearless. Some would say to a fault, but I'm not one of those to say to a fault. Let's finish it up.
It's funny now until it happens to somebody that you know. Regardless of me.
She said it's funny until it happens to somebody you know. It's funny until it happens to somebody you know. Powerful words. Words are just so powerful. That's crazy. That's crazy powerful words. Oh my God. I know a tear's not forming in my eye, is it? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. All right. So another thing happened, guys. Is I want to play. This man is out here making a living. He gets a ride. He's Ubering. He gets a ride and he takes his sneaky link and his wife back to their house, and she doesn't realize that's his sneaky link. Let's watch this, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Been super busy and
Any kids lined up?
no.
No.
No, that's great.
Maybe someday, but
Yeah, you never know. Maybe.
Where'd you guys meet?
we met in a store actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A store.
Yeah, he complimented me on my bag, and he said it looks like his sister. So yeah, but no.
Must have been one hell of a bag, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but then we just talked,
Yeah, started talking.
Like we
it was
clicked.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, you started having a conversation at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who asked who out?
No, I did, obviously.
Yeah, he did.
Now, I'm gonna be that person to be like, situational awareness would say to you that this man, his tone is getting increasingly aggravated. You know what I mean? He's sitting back there. He got his hood on and a mask. I'm assuming that the man called the Uber because his wife would have known immediately that was him. That's crazy. And I'm gonna be real with you. Also, if you're gonna cheat, man, because you know, women, they have their desires sometimes outside of their marriage, and it's probably something that he did to make her step out like that. So, you just can't really just, you know what I mean? You can't blame the woman in this situation, but she should have known better to use another app other than Uber. I don't know if it was Uber or Lyft, but she definitely should have known better. And yeah, this situation probably wouldn't have happened. But then again, you got to hear this guy's tone. He's getting increasingly aggravated, folks, and you gotta have situational awareness, lady. You know what I'm saying? Being beautiful woman that she is, probably behind that mask, I'm not sure. You got to have the situational awareness to know that the driver is getting increasingly annoyed. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Oh, wait. I'm messing up. I apologize, folks.
Ah, you did.
Got my number, and then he was like, it took his time to text, actually, but yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to say this, guys. Stop telling your Uber drivers your life story. I mean, I know you want to conversate with your Uber drivers and everything, but I would have left this part out. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just for safety's sake. Don't tell your Uber driver your life story. You know what I mean? Man has his arm around her and everything. Must be killing this guy in the front seat, but it's probably his fault that she stepped out anyway. So I honestly have no sympathy for him.
That's amazing. So it
I
looks
think
like,
we're almost, yeah.
yeah, we're right here. Okay, so is it next to this blue Toyota, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I know that?
Sorry.
How do I know so conveniently it's this blue Toyota? Huh?
And right there, yeah, you're right, Matt. It is like taxi cab confessions. It's like when people get in rideshare things that they just don't know how to, you know, not put their business in the street, so to speak. You know, it's kind of crazy that people are that willing to talk to a taxi cab person rather than a therapist. You know what I mean? That's wild to me. But then again, however you are able to heal and project positivity into the world, that's what you got to do, man. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, she was probably in a moment, Jelly. She was probably inebriated. She was out with her side piece. They're probably having a good time. She wasn't really paying attention to the cab driver. He sounds like, I almost said something that was crazy. He sounds like every other, and don't take this the wrong way, guys. I'm not saying this to be, you know, I'm not stereotyping anything. I'm just saying it like this. It sounds like any other Eastern European guy. You know what I'm saying? They have thick accents, you know, gravelly, you know, it's, you get what I'm saying, guys. You understand that I'm not being negative, right? Come on, man. I had a lady tell me about her and her husband wanted to fix their marriage, but she's in love with a woman. Well, women are smart and awesome. You know what I'm saying? And that woman was probably better than a husband. I wish that woman the best, and hopefully she did what she had to do. But anyway, at this point, let's watch the end of the video, guys. Let's watch the end of the video. Then we'll dissect it.
This is my wife.
Your wife? Oh.
Huh?
This is your
What were you doing with this guy?
This is
Huh?
your husband?
Yeah, we're married. We've been married for 5 years. You know what? Get out of the car.
Whoa.
Get out of the car. Go.
I don't condone this. I don't condone violence on your wife's side piece because you couldn't keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? She did what she did was wrong, because if she was really having a problem with you, y'all should have talked about it. Y'all should have separated, things of that nature. But even if you do catch her with her side piece, you can't do things like this. I don't condone. Well, maybe he's not going to hurt this guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not going to hurt this guy. Let's see what happens.
You stay in here.
Also, him telling the woman to stay in the car like that aggressively, you don't do that, bruh, okay? She has her own mind. If she wants to get out the car, she gets out the car. Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with these guys?
Listen,
Get up.
Listen.
Go.
Okay, man.
That's what you do to me, huh? Huh?
I thought,
Why do you think I recognize the car, huh? Why do you think this is a rental? 5 years. We have kids.
5 years. Let me turn my mic to me so y'all can hear me. 5 years. And they have kids. Just thrown all away, man. Just thrown all away. But, you know, the positive person in me hopes that they were able to work this out. You know, maybe she just needed a breath of fresh air, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she felt suffocated, like the mask on her face was just suffocating her. Maybe she felt suffocated. You know what I mean? Hopefully that man and his wife found peace and solace and just hopefully they worked it out. Man, 5 years, man, with kids. Bro. That's gotta be heavy on that man's heart. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in there, driving your wife and her side piece around, thinking to yourself, what did I do to make her want to step out? What do I have to do now to make her happy? It's got to be rough, man. It's got to be rough. Because in all honesty, if we're being really real about it, she really did nothing wrong. Other than not bring the problems that she had with her husband to the forefront. But, you know, she probably did. She probably talked to him about it, and he just ignored her. You know what's crazy is that to be positive, people say things like, I would think that you had a weird brain tumor. And I watch a lot of House, right? So, you know, I'm basically I basically have a PhD now. But, you know, people that can't accept you for who you are and the new you, like everybody grows. And some people grow for years. Like, it takes years for people to grow. Some people wake up one day and just say, you know what? Sun is shining on my face. Why am I yelling at people? Why am I telling people for, you know, excuse my language, shut the fuck up all the time?
Watch your profanity.
Like, why am I doing this? Oh, he said, homie was on 007 spy mission. Hey, man. Maybe he was. He shouldn't be stalking his woman like that. Or maybe it was just luck of the draw. You know? But, you know. But like I said, you know, people think that something is wrong with you when you want to, so to speak, turn over a new leaf. I'm just a positive person, man. You know, I'm a positive person. I want my positivity to be infectious to other people. I just want other people to be positive, man. You know what I mean? I just really want other people to be positive. And for those who can't accept the new positive goonks, you know what a door is. I mean, that's harsh to say, but you're either gonna like me for me or not like me at all. Now, my homeboy Theo has told me something about neckbeard nests. I have never heard about this until last night. And let's take a stroll down some of these neckbeard nests. Alrighty then. So, obviously his fan fell down. This is terrible to look at. Roommate moved in. My friend used to be Second pit is my roommate with dishes piled to the left. So, let's see at the top. Did they actually explain what a neckbeard nest is? Well, what is a neckbeard nest? All right. A neckbeard horde is not out of compulsion, but active for cleaning up. Consider a neckbeard. All right. A self-secluded troglodyte, often represented as a weeb or a person who isolates himself. All right, let's go to Urban Dictionary. Neckbeard. The word neckbeard deriving from conjuring of the word neck and beard. I used to have a neckbeard, by the way. It's the best descriptor for a man characterized by an inflated sense of self-worth and a powerful sense of do. The man. All right. Okay. Well, I got. At the core, neck blades, inflated ego, and misogynist attitudes towards women serve as a coping mechanism for personal insecurity and lack of self-confidence. Such an attitude allows them to blame for. That doesn't sound like a neck. What the? Oh, see. I almost cursed. Well, we're just gonna go with that. A pejorative term referring to an unattractive, overweight, misogynist internet users who wear style of the neck. Or the computer self-secluded troglodyte, often represented by a weeb or a person who isolates himself. So, yeah. Okay, so let's look at these neckbeard nests. All right, look at this. Look at this, guys. Yeah, this is. I honestly say you can live how you want to live. Look on the Mountain Dew, by the way. Or is that? I don't even know what that is. Jesus Christ. You can live how you want to live. Oh no, not the Vegeta pillowcase. But like, this is really a health hazard. That man loves him some Route 44 Sonic. Am I still on there? I am. That man loves him some Route 44 Sonic cups. Be real with you, man. If you can drink like a whole Route 44 Sonic cup, you got a bladder on you, boy. Because their larges are ridiculous. So if you drink it Route 44, no. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to go down some more of this neck. This is not that bad. Bill showed me some bad ones the other day. Alright. Barely used. Okay, all this other this stuff on here is kind of crazy. Gaming chair barely used. Look at all this stuff. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. And when your space is cluttered, you're not gonna be positive. You're not gonna have positive thinking, man. You're not gonna have positive thoughts. What's the best way to hide your pee bottles? What? Look at this. Let's see what this guy got to say. Is he saying anything? There's the Amazon Echo. It's crazy. How is one side of your room clean but the other one isn't? Oh, bro, they gotta get it together. My depression nest after I got fired from my job. Ooh. See full image. Wow. Got the kitty litter thing right there. That's crazy, bro. You gotta get a trash bag, my G. This is nuts. My friend's nest. Look at all those Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh my God, he kicked it.
It stinks in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does stick in there, my main man. Why don't you come inside, get tickets for a Barbarian. Okay, so he got a nice little setup and everything. His room is clean. Is he? I like that couch. That man lives in a really tiny apartment, but if that's what he likes, all this stuff right here, Bill's nest. Now I know I'm supposed to be doing a pot, but I am thoroughly intrigued by the messiness of these men, and I want to see what color. White. Not stereotype it, but you know. If I would have had to put money on it, I would have guessed white. It's old roommates. Why does he have tires in there? What the hell is that? Alright, now this is insane. I really hope this guy doesn't have any health problems, because this is insane. This neckbeard nest. Bruv, why is your thing on the floor? I never understood why your setup is, worth, maybe $5,000 and you don't have a bed. Come on, man. Pull it together. I know that his brain is just filled with so much negativity. Because if his space is cluttered, his mind is going to be cluttered. So he won't have a clear way of thinking to be positive. Look at this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, man. Alright. I gathered the courage to start cleaning my nest, only to be greeted by a maggot on my vacuum. And I'm pretty sure that probably made him go, I don't want to do this no more. We got to seek these guys some help. Look at this. Jesus Christ, man. Both me and my fiance are disabled, extremely mental ill. And, all right, okay. Now, I understand everybody has mental problems and everybody, thinks of things of that nature. But, let's not make an excuse for you just being lazy, all right? Let's not make an excuse for you just letting this garbage pile up. You know what I'm saying? You say you're mentally ill. I'm not going to dispute you on that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are. But maybe you're mentally ill because of the clutter that's in your house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's one reason why you're mentally ill. And you have to feel better about yourself. Well, maybe the clutter makes you feel better about yourself. I don't know. I don't know how that works. The old me would have just been like, y'all some nasty so-and-sos. That's not me anymore. I'm more, what would you say? What's the word? Can't even think of the word. Accepting? You think it is accept? Is it accepting? No. All right, let's look at it. I work full time. What do you say? I work full time, so is Paul. What does your fiance do? Why do they always have cats? Is my thing. Oh. I want to see what the people are saying in these comments. I would love to see the after pics. Now we gotta look at this. 2 neck beards. That was a good one. 2 neck beards and 1 is rare. I can see myself cleaning and getting that orgasm feel after I'm done. Honestly, if you just throw away 90% of your stuff, it would take 4 to 8 hours at most. Fiance at 19. GD, people be wildin'. That explains why. I'm 20 now, but it's definitely early. I can really tell that I'm going to marry this man. Oh, this is a woman who made this. We've already lived together for a year, but we've stayed positive and worked through so many dark times. That's right. She stayed positive. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. Positive vibes. I can tell no matter what else happens, at least he'll be there. I love them so much. I never wanted to be a better person to take care of myself until them. Who is them? A husband's a they them? If he is, that's his prerogative. No good dick is enough for this. Some women would agree with you. Wait to see the update. Oh no, you don't update. Oh. Yeah, neckbeard nest. Evicted neckbeards cleaning their nest. God damn, yo. Ew. He got, oh boy. Look at this stuff. That's crazy. That's it. This is what Theo showed me the other day. This is insane. This is insane. So many pee bottles. At the whiskey. And you know that's rat feces. Yikes. Why do all the neckbeards have amazing PCs? I just said that like 5 minutes ago. That's crazy. I'm just going down this this is just wild. I'm you know, if anybody got anything to say, y'all can say something. Right now it's just me and y'all just going through the neckbeards, what you call it. Hey, you got video. See what it's about. Is it going low?
Watch your profanity.
I gotta turn that down.
Oh, dude, two worlds.
Did you see the roaches on the floor?
Oh, look at the fucking roaches, bro. Oh my god. Dude, these are worse than funny right here.
Honestly. Oh, Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Dude, that game fucking slaps.
You keep them all. Take them outside.
That game effing slaps.
They'll stink even when I take them out of here.
You can read that prescription sometimes. I'll tell you what the fuck is wrong. Sometimes I go in there and you read that shit, it's something fucking psychotic shit. Woo!
I hope these guys are wearing a mask.
Oh my god.
It's so bad, man.
What the fuck, man?
Like, what honestly causes people to live like this? Do I have this thing on? You know, y'all don't be saying stuff sometimes. There it is. This shit is crazy. I'm sorry. This stuff is crazy. He's wearing... Oh, he does not wearing a mask.
Fuck yeah.
See all the little roaches is what's bad.
Yeah. They're German cockroaches. Those are the bad ones.
That's fucking gross, man.
Oh, he has so many baby wipes. You know what he was doing with that. I'll be real with you. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to walk in there, bro. Oh, let's not get in trouble for stuff. This is. I've been in houses like that. It's a mystery. Everybody's walking around with nothing. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Is that poop on the wall? Hold on, I gotta do it again. I need to see. It's honestly crazy that people actually live like that. Okay. I don't think that's poop, but what the fudge? Almost nest. Got depression after a breakup. Haven't done much since. when you start stacking the boxes, that's when you... Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is that wall so black? That's probably mold. All right, I'm done with this. I want to say to these neckbeard people out there, if anybody is... Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff that have the cats and stuff like that. If you're a neckbeard out there, man, you have to, you know, you gotta just do better, man. Like, just get some therapy. Hire somebody to clean up. I mean, I know you got the money. You gotta hire somebody to clean up. Hey, y'all could do it. You know what I'm saying? You can get it going. You get going. That's all I gotta say about the neckbeard. All right, so I saw this video also, and we're gonna play this video. All right. Now, the first woman to try out for the NFL said fared miserably. All right, so come on, man, guys. Like, come on. I wouldn't say she failed miserably. Well, let's see. Let's see what she did first. You know what I'm saying? Before we claim that she failed miserably. Men.
Except she didn't do very well. Yeah, her kick was, some say, a setback for all women. Except
now, I wouldn't say it was a setback for all women because at least she tried. She got out there on that football field knowing she doesn't have the same strength in her leg as a man. And she got out there and she tried. You know what I mean? Maybe it didn't go. How many yards did it go?
Except she didn't do very well. Yeah, her kick was...
Listen, man. There's a lot of people out there sitting on that couch that can't kick a ball 10 yards. And she did it. All right? Stop it. A setback for all women. And I'm more disgusted that it was a woman on the news that was negative towards another woman. It's crazy. She tried it. Let's read some of these comments, man. Her kick was a setback for all women. Terrible. The caption, she was practicing an onside kick. Yeah, she could have been. That kick used her life's energy for that one kick. Reporter destroyed her. Reported as a woman, by the way. Jesus Christ. I remember this. S was embarrassing. Women's high school soccer can launch that. Why did they let this person kick? Because it's a tryout for everybody, man. You can't exclude people just because they don't look like they could do what they need to do. It's craziness, man. Is this Sarah Fuller? Who's Sarah Fuller? Now you got me, Wait, no, I remember her. She can kick. That's good with it. Anyway, I really didn't have much this week. I just wanted to get my positive message out there. So we're just going to go through this one last thing, some relationship advice. And we're going to end the podcast. And I'll see y'all next week with another positive message and probably a guest. All right, so, look. Girlfriend cheated on me and wanted to commit after I tried to leave. Question mark. Why is that question mark? We've been together for 3 to 4 years and we're 21. My girlfriend's been banging one of my really good friends. He's not that good a friend to you, buddy. Since high school. He and I used to hang out a lot. He was part of my golf team. I didn't know until 6 months later. The night she was cheating on me, she literally called me and asked, I'm going to hang out with so-and-so all night. Is that okay with you? And of course I was like, of course. I trust him like a brother. Terrible. Those were my exact words. Little did I know she went out to go F him that night. One day, about a few months later, I still didn't know, as she had just left my house to go to work, and I randomly got a new text from her. Oh, I remember this. I asked, why did you say this to me? Because it was out of nowhere. Okay, all right. Listen, man. You know, I'm positive, but I'm not that positive that if my bitch sends me some... I'm sorry.
Watch your profanity.
If my woman sends me a nude to ask, why you sending this to me? Maybe that's young person stuff. I don't know. She was like, oh, I just wanted to send it to you. A while later, I'm at her house. I plan to stay for a couple days. We were about to watch a movie together in the room. She had to use the bathroom. Told me to pick a movie. I opened her laptop. First thing that popped up was her messages window. Ooh, she's not a good cheater. Or she got lazy. I saw everything I had to see in her text with this guy. I kept scrolling to find sex messages, her nudes, and plans that they've been making to meet up and have sex. My world just shattered. I immediately felt sick. As soon as she came out and asked if I picked a movie yet, I said, you've been effing cheating, haven't you? She proceeded to act clueless. Huh? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Until I showed her laptop screen, her jaw dropped and she begged me to stay. I don't believe none of this, by the way. She said she didn't have sex with him and was fervently apologizing and expressing guilt. She didn't want me to leave for her that night despite knowing how torn I was. She said she was getting suicidal and she'll try to commit it if I left, and she'll try to commit if I left the house. So I stayed that night, except I cried the whole entire time. Bro. On the floor while she slept in the bed. Positivity. I'm not gonna say I understand this man's feelings. Cried on the floor while she slept in the bed. What the excuse me. I'm not gonna say that let me finish the story. I came home the next morning, went straight to bed. I haven't told anyone, and it's been 2 weeks. I'm embarrassed because everyone knows each other, and my girlfriend and I are childhood friends. Her mom has been calling me trying to convince me to stay, saying cheating doesn't mean the end or some stuff like that. She's mentally unstable is soon going on Prozac. I don't know what to do. I want to tell any of my friends and family. Update. She's been trying to talk to me in person. They're not forcing me to stay, but obviously she wants it. Should I agree to it? What do I say? Does there need to be any closure or last words? Well, if the mom tells us she's unstable, she's finna be on Prozac, I'm gonna have to decline. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, Playboy. I'll decline that too. The thing about being positive is, I can take these off now. The thing about being positive is, you can't even let anyone mess up your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, this woman has been. Number one, you need to clean up your friend circle, because obviously this guy is full of negative energy and he's doing things to try to bring you down. Like if he was really your good friend or like a brother, he would know better than to have sex with your girlfriend, right? That's number one in the bro handbook. You know what I mean? But also you have to understand this. She's not that great either, and you're young. And when women are young, or they want to, they don't feel like they did everything. They want to go out and then they want to do things. And brother, it's not your fault. You got to protect your own mental before someone else does. Exactly, man. Your peace of mind comes before anybody. So I would say to this young man, if he's somehow watching this podcast, yeah, you gotta move on from this girl. I know it's gonna hurt, but as Bill Burr say, do some push-ups. Go to the gym for 2 weeks, you'll be all right. Or I personally, when I get over somebody, I just go. Well, that's not a positive thing to say, so I'm not going to say that. I have my own way of coping with breakups. But yeah. So on that note, my man, she did a lot of stuff. Number one, she gaslighted you. I don't even know if I used that right. But she definitely did lie to you and say, what are you talking about, the cheating? I didn't have sex with him. But you were planning to have sex with this other young man. You need to clean up your friend circle. You need to not accept calls from the mother anymore because she's just doing what's in the best interest of the daughter. And to be honest with you, if she was really doing what's in the best interest of her daughter, she would have told her daughter what she did was wrong and she deserves everything that's coming to her. And that's not a negative thing to say. That's reality, folks. You know what I mean? That's reality. When you do bad things, sometimes bad things happen. That's called karma. That's why you got to be positive all the time, people. That's why I'm positive. Because positivity brings positive results. Right? And I am, what do you call it? A gleaming example of being positive all the time. Especially now. So, but on that note, folks, I'll be here next week. I don't know who the guest is. DragonCon is this week. That should make for some positive Hotel Chronicles. I'm not going to tell y'all anything that's bad anymore because I feel like that's boring to y'all. Negative things are boring. I turn over a new leaf. I don't curse anymore. I don't do mean things. I don't say mean things to people. I said something one of Zay's friends the other day that was kind of mean, and I kind of regret it, but I apologized to him. But that was before positive goons. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, folks, see you next week. I appreciate everybody that tuned in for the whole hour today. And it's gonna be Hotel Chronicles, but it's gonna be positive Hotel Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, folks, you know what they say about chicken? Positivity.